Hello everybody and welcome to another Top 5 Records video. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my all-time favorite albums, one of the albums that scored very high in the top best albums of 1977. It is this majestic album by David Bowie, Heroes. Now, why am I going to talk about Heroes? Because for a long time I've been trying to find out what is the best pressing. And in the world of David Bowie, information with regard to what is the best version is not that common as in, for example, the world of Pink Floyd or the world of Frank Zappa or some of the most of the jazz artists. I'm not sure what it's all about. It's not that David Bowie fans aren't audiophiles, but there aren't a lot of audiophile reissues of David Bowie's work. It's pretty ambiguous which version to have. Now, this is an amazing album. The first version I bought is this 1980 Dutch reissue. I think it's the second Dutch pressing. That's okay. It's an okay pressing. This is a good sounding album, and I haven't heard a real bad pressing. Leave a comment below if you have. But this is, I believe, one of those albums that has been recorded so well and mastered so well that most of the pressings are at least okay, you know, and some are good sounding. This is a good sounding version, not stunning, but good. You know, the first time I heard this in comparison to, I love this album, and I started listening to it digitally, and this vinyl, this pressing, immediately blew me away. But it's definitely not the best pressing because I compared this to a First UK. Last week I finally found a First UK. A friend of mine found it, and this is the First UK. And we put it on, and though it was seriously better than the Dutch one, this was not blowing me away the way I hoped it would. So what's going on? I mean, usually finding a First UK pressing of David Bowie is the way to go. At least that's what most people talk about, and there are very interesting cases in the world of Bowie in which it is different, but this did not blow me away. Now, I compared it to this one, a First US, and I definitely better, a lot better, full warm sound, quite nice definition, and if you compare these albums with a song like Heroes itself, there is this world of sound. I mean, the Robert Fripp guitar is pretty impressive. Why does this blow me away, and why doesn't this one? Now, this is the First UK one. The first release has different masterings. What I found here is the Davies RCA. It's written on the dead wax. You can see it either has Sterling or Davies RCA. And although the Davies RCA isn't bad, and I don't know what the story behind this is, listening to it, I don't think this is the version that David Bowie listened to, so why call it Davies RCA? Might be that he preferred that, but I'm getting there. I think I have the version he prefers. If you compare it to this Sterling, I mean, Sterling did a great mastering job and made almost the best version of his album. Almost? Yeah, almost. Because what I have here, and this one is the real killer. It is the first German pressing. The first German pressing of Heroes is the way to go. Why? It's a killer sounding pressing. It has a very strong, full sound. It's very nicely defined German precision. Now, how come? Do the Germans always have this? German pressings are often pretty good. They can be pretty accurate with the right mastering. And I believe this is the version David Bowie listened to. Very simple reason. David Bowie was in Berlin when he recorded it. This might have been the version he approved on. This might have been the one in which he listened to the mastering, and it sounds beautifully defined. It beats these. Though none of these is bad, this one is the winner. But, there is a but here. the version of Heroes here is the German version. Now, it's not completely sung in German. It starts off in English, but he switches to German. Now, I love that. I really love that. It gives the album that Berlin touch, which I so enjoy. But if you're looking for a non-German version, then go ahead and search for a sterling pressing, because the first UK has different pressings, but check the dead wax. Check out if it has sterling. Anyway, if you come across a sterling pressing or a first German, go ahead, buy it. I mean, listen to some nice German lyrics. It's fun, right? Now, that is my video, my take on the best pressing of this album. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment below and see you in the next video. Bye.